Hello friends, welcome to our next part of organic chemistry. Okay, so here we'll study about isomerism. So what is isomerism? It is one of the very important phenomenon in organic chemistry. So isomerism is the phenomenon by which more than one structure can be retained for the same chemical formula. Okay, so because of this isomerism ability of carbon also, it can form n number of structures, n number of compounds. Okay, so this is next part which we are continuing from last video. Okay, so isomerism, in that we can study molecular formula and structural formula. So what is molecular formula? What is structural formula? So molecular formula means, suppose I have a structure of butane. So we know that in organic chemistry, hydrocarbons, as I have mentioned, so fourth member of hydrocarbon is butane. Okay, and in that butane, how many number of carbon and hydrogen involved, that can be written in the molecular formula, and how this molecule comes, that can be represented in structural formula. Okay, so by the isomerism phenomenon, this butane structure can be written in the two ways. Here in linear chain format, it is called as N-butane. Here it is in branched format, it is called as isobutane. Friends, if we study, if we examine the number of carbon and hydrogen involved here, then these carbon and hydrogen numbers are same in both structures. Here number of carbon 4, hydrogens are 10. Here also carbon 4 and hydrogens are 10. That means these two are isomers of each other. This way, same molecular formulae containing structures can be written in different ways. Some compounds have more than 4 or 5 different structural formula. Okay, which phenomenon it is? Isomerism. Okay, now next part in this lesson is classification of hydrocarbons. So what is hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons means the study of carbon and hydrogen. Hydrocarbons. Okay, simply study of carbon as well as hydrogen. Hydrocarbon. Okay friends, now classification. How these hydrocarbons is being classified into two main categories: aliphatic hydrocarbon and next is closed chain. Aliphatic means open chain hydrocarbon and this is closed chain hydrocarbon. So this aliphatic hydrocarbon further classified into saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. So saturated means its structure is saturated, means bonds get satisfied. Okay, already satisfied we can say. Okay, unsaturated cannot be satisfied. This saturated hydrocarbon involve alkanes. Okay, example of saturated hydrocarbon is alkanes, while example of unsaturated hydrocarbon is alkenes and alkynes. So here alkanes, first member of alkane is methane, then ethane, propane, butane, likewise. That we'll study in further part, that is homologous series. Okay, all these alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, brief study will do. Okay, so here alkanes have general formula. Just remember this general formula. From this basic general formula, we can able to draw all the members, their structure. We can give the molecular formula also and structural formula also if we know the general formula. So what is general formula for alkenes? CnH2n plus 2, while for alkenes CnH2n. For alkynes CnH2n minus 2. So how it comes? Let's see. Example. See, first member of alkane is methane. Its formula is CH4. This is its main formula. General formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. This means how many number of carbon? If n number of carbon are there, whatever number of carbon. First member means number of carbon is 1. So whatever number of carbons are there, double to that of hydrogen plus 2. So how we can calculate the number of hydrogen? whatever number of carbons are there multiplied by 2 plus 2 means here number of carbon in methane is 1. So multiply by 2, 1 2s are 2 plus 2, that means CH4, number of hydrogen is 4. Second member is C2H6. So here if we know the number of carbon is 2, so that means 2 2s are 4 plus 2 6. So we can able to calculate the next structure by knowing just general formula. Okay, same way for alkenes, but alkenes, as there is carbon-carbon double bond is involved in this structure, that is why first member start from carbon having 2 numbers, 2 in numbers. So C2H4, that means how it can be cross-checked. What was the general formula for alkenes? CnH2n. So number of carbon 2 and double the hydrogen, 2 2s are 4. So same way C3H6, C4H8. Okay. Now you can able to tell for alkynes also. Tell me for first member of alkyne which contains carbon-carbon triple bond. So what will be the first member? C2H double the hydrogen minus 2 means 2 2s are 4 minus 2 2, that means C2H2. Then third member is C3 2s are 6 minus 2 means H4. Then C4H 4 2s are 8 minus 2 6. Okay, so this all thing you have to note down in your notebook. Okay, so next part here is closed chain hydrocarbons, means hydrocarbons which involved carbon bonding in ring format. Okay, so this ring format is again classified as alicyclic hydrocarbons and aromatic hydrocarbons. So what is alicyclic and aromatic? What is basic difference between alicyclic and aromatic hydrocarbon is, in alicyclic hydrocarbons carbon-carbon single bond is involved, while here ring is there but there is single bonding. Here in aromatic hydrocarbon alternate single double bond involved. And also basic difference is this, in aromatic compound there is specific aroma or fragrance is there, like benzene. This is structure of benzene. Okay, here whatever these ends are there, this termination are there, there is carbon. Okay, this benzene structure can be written as this way. Okay, and whatever this bonding is shown, that means hydrogen, we can write this way. Okay, so here is hydrogen, 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 one hydrogen is there. Okay, so if we cross check each carbon, then it is bonded with 4 bonds. 1 carbon, 1 2 3 4, likewise. Okay, next topic is homologous series of hydrocarbons. So what is homologous series? Sequence of compounds with the same functional group and similar chemical properties, like methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane. This is homologous series. If we turn from one compound to next, then there is basic difference of a same group. So what is difference here? See, here one carbon is increased and here how many hydrogens are increased? 2. So CH2. If we turn from one end to other, then CH2, again CH2. This way, this is homologous series. Okay, so next part is study of homologous series of alkane, alkene and alkyne. Thank you.